Well, g'day, and welcome back again to Jiaoqing. And today, you find us back over in GaoYao, over the other side of the river. And we are heading up Golden Elephant Mountain. Again, we've done this before. We're gonna do it again. It is the second day of the National Day holiday. They've got a new tourist centre built down the bottom here. And we've got a huge queue of people lining up to catch buses and whatnot up the mountain. Must be 80 or 90 people down there. I'm not doing that. I'm going to walk up the mountain because it's much more fun. Much more difficult, but much more fun. So I actually saw a post the other day on, I don't know whether it was on WeChat or somewhere else, showing a heap of pictures up here. Looks like there's a heap of new stuff been done up here. So we're going to go and have a look. Oh, here come one of our buses up the hill behind us here, heading up with a busload of passengers on their way up to the top. Cheating. Yeah, so it looks like there's a fair bit of new stuff up here. So we're going to go and have a look at that. We've got this new wall down here, which is in the process of being built. Looks like they're going to have some kind of flower garden through in the middle here, or some sort of garden of some form or other. And we've also got the drone on the shoulder here. So one thing I want to do for a while is get back up here and get some shots of the mountain from the drone, from up on top, and see some of the area around us. So we'll see how we go. It's going to be expensive drinks up here. As I was riding out, I was trying to find a shop close by to grab a drink to have with me, but I didn't pass any shops. The couple that I did pass were closed. Being the National Day holiday, there are plenty of people away. Away on holidays. Car coming up behind us. I don't think cars are normally allowed up here. So I heard. Well, I have seen cars up here before, but I think they're closing it off. So he's probably something to do with the tourist bureau. Just over the side here, actually got a new sign. I've not seen signs with English up here before. There are many snakes and other wild animals in the park. Please pay attention to personal safety. Please do well in personal protection to avoid bee and mosquito bites. So we'll watch out for snakes. It's quite a warm day today, so there is every chance we will have snakes and things around. We see lots of Chinese flags up here on all of the light poles. Another one on the next light pole. Lots of national pride this time of year, which I find amusing. I've heard Americans saying how Chinese are sort of, I don't know what they say, brainwashed into being patriotic. And really, pot calling the kettle black. Seriously. I think people here are justifiably proud of their country. It's a, when you compare what life in China was like even just 20 years ago, You know, 20 years ago, no high-speed rail. Now, I don't know, they must be pushing up towards 50,000 kilometers worth of high-speed rail. The technology stuff, you know, mobile phones and stuff, the online community, online food, online ordering for, well, pretty much anything you want is pretty extraordinary. They've got every right to be proud of what their country has achieved. Here we have the top of apartment buildings here. Actually, it's not such a tall apartment building, but we can see out here we have apartment buildings that are maybe 25, 30 floors high, and we're up level with the top of them now. Another vehicle load of tourists heading up. Get out and walk, get some exercise, people. I don't think I've ever taken one of them vehicles up any of the mountains I've ever been up. I think we took one down from Dinghu once. I was with a couple of students, and we'd been up Dinghu mountain all day, and it was getting dark. So we decided, no, let's get a bus down, or a trolley car thing, whatever they are, down. Which is probably the only time I've ever done that. It's not a thing I generally do. I normally like to walk. It's good exercise, and you miss too much when you're getting taken everywhere. So this wall on our left, this is all brand new. I'm pretty sure this wasn't here last time I was here. So things are definitely getting better. Let's move over to our right here. Try and get a little bit of a view of what we've got going. Oh, we've got there's some sort of viewing platform up there. To go up there and have a look in a minute. But some kind of, I'd almost say some kind of luxury apartments here. They look pretty nice. So just over this side we have the Sing Sing River going down into the Sijung River, which is the main river running through Jiaoqing over this way. The Sing Sing River, I should be able to follow that right the way up and come out right near my friend's home. This looks like it used to be something. It's not anymore. All of the floors and things have been taken down. It would be a nice viewing platform. So we have a map here. I can't tell where we are. I think we'll get a better look at this map up here on our right. So here we have Forest Cafe, Love Platform, Tenlong Trail, Mirror of the Sky, Romance Path, Jinxiang Pavilion, and Jisiang Pavilion. So this is where we entered from up here. We're up to here now, and we've got quite a ways to go. Really nice coffee shop in here. We will take a walk through there as well and have a good look. But let's carry on our way. Wow, so this wall on our right, this is all new as well since I was last here, I'm pretty sure. I've got another of these platforms up on our right, up above us here. So I don't know what they are for. Oh, another bus on the way down. Another bus load of tourists. They will be busy. There was a really good sized queue down the bottom. I've been up here a few times. I haven't been up here for a while, but the few times I've been up here, it has been relatively quiet. I've never seen as many people sort of heading up as what we have today, and it is fairly late. It's getting on for 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So this is open into the evening. So if you are, yeah, you can come and climb up it in the cooler part of the day. And there, up there is where we're headed to. It is quite a climb. And we are looking, I think that coffee shop, got a couple of places there we can grab a couple of cold drinks, chuck in my bag for the rest of the walk. So we'll be waiting for that. But for now, we're going to turn off for the minute. We'll get a little bit further up. Once we get to the coffee house, we'll turn back on, give you a little look around. Don't go anywhere. Okay, so we're only a little bit further up from where we just turned off. We've got a new area here. So we've got a big blow up, looks like a blow up shrimp here. And then some little covered areas here. I'm not sure what this is, some kind of restaurant, something along those lines. Oh, so the gardens up there. Oh wow, that's all very, very new. So I wonder if you can actually go up there, pick your own gear. Okay, GaoYao shrimp roche. So I wonder if they also have shrimp ponds in there as well somewhere. We won't go in there looking around, but again, that's all brand new. That definitely wasn't here last time I was up here. I've got a couple of workers up there, so they're still building. Still more to be done. Wow. And while I was, here comes another vehicle on the way down with more tourists. As I had the camera off, I actually noticed the road here as well. This has all been fairly recently paved as well, freshly bitumenized. So they're obviously putting a bit of money into this place, doing what they can to really make it worth visiting, because it is worth visiting. Once you get up the top of here, the views up here are spectacular. All right, we're going to carry on a little bit further and we'll be back with you soon. So here we've got quite a nice view of the Sing Sing River flowing through. Got some fish ponds over here for fish farming. We're getting up much, much higher. Another bus coming up behind us. More tourists on the way up. Oh, and here we are, I think, coming up to this coffee house on our left here. So we're, what have we walked? Maybe just under 2 kilometers uphill to get to this coffee house. Oh wow, they've got heaps of work being done down the bottom here. I wonder what they're going to be. Accommodation would be really nice. And then some sort of, oh, so this is another bus stop up here for those who are waiting to catch a bus. Oh, we got this beautiful misting device out the front here. Cool people off as they're coming in. We'll take for a little wander down here, give you a look into this little spot before we carry on up the mountain. Oh, so they've got, have a look down here. Got a nice net area for the kids to play on. Oh, and that goes down to another level down below. That's pretty cool. So just jumping over the open ground. We've got coffee and drinks available in here, which on the way back out we're going to stop and avail ourselves of. A couple of drinks to put in my bag. More drinks available down here. So this carries on right down the bottom here. We've got some wonderful views from down below. which it's a nice platform over here on our left. All them lanterns and stuff, that'll look really, really good at night time under lights. Here we have some budgies. Good Australian birds. Great pets. If you've not had a budgie in your life before, get out and get yourself a budgie one of these days. They are brilliant birds. Oh. So this cage on our left here we go, we've got a couple of squirrels running around in here, which are such cool animals. They're not doing much at the moment, just sitting around. Okay, let's go around, see if we can get a little bit closer to these fellas. I do like these things. I've got a friend I'm on a language learning app helping people learn English here in China, and one of the girls I chat with, actually I haven't chatted to her for a while, she's actually gone to, where's she gone? I can't remember, Singapore maybe. She's actually off studying piano. Really good musician, but she's actually got 4 pet squirrels, which is really cool. So down here we have a platform. We're not going to go all the way down because it's getting into the sun, but we can see beautiful views out here. Absolutely stunning. So lots of fish farms down the bottom here, more mountains out in the distance. It's pretty spectacular. Actually, we've got the main highway down here, and that is absolutely jam-packed. I don't know how well you can I don't know that we're going to be able to get zoomed in any more than that, but that is at an absolute crawl down there. It's one thing I didn't mention yesterday was anywhere you go this weekend is going to be jam-packed. It's the problem, I was looking at heading over to Xiamen for a few days during this holiday and just trying to get train tickets and stuff. They're just not available. So yeah, we're not going to get to do that, unfortunately. I've actually found tickets to get to Xiamen, but none that I've got, the only way I can get a ticket back is on a waiting list. And I can't risk being on a waiting list because I have to be back in time for classes to start up again. So yeah, that view, that is absolutely stunning. But it gets better once we get up the top of the mountain. All right, we're going to leave you there, grab a couple of drinks on our way out, and then we'll be back with you once we're a little bit further up the hill. Wow, so this climbing net that we saw earlier, this carries on right down here to this other climbing net. We've got swings and ball pit and stuff in there, but then we've got these climbing frames running right back through the trees down through here. Wow, that's really, really cool. That'd be great fun for the kids. That looks really, really good. All right, we are back, heading back up the mountain again. Have a look at what else we can find up here. So we've just come out of the coffee house. We've actually got another new area here. This is all sort of done up, fake rocks. And it looks like we've got lookouts and stuff up this way. I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna have a look on the map here, see if we can figure out where we are now. So this might be let's just have a look. Can we work out where we are? Okay. So, we're here. If we travel up around the road, it's lots of windy. This looks like we might be able to go directly up to the top. Well, this is a brand new path. I've not been up here before. So, we've got somewhere new to see. Let's head on up, see what we can find up here. So up the top here, once we get up to this little, we get a little bend around to the left, up this next section, we should have a nice view over the top of that coffee house, which is just down here, right the way out into the distance. Except the trees are in the way. Oh, wow, spectacular view. All right, so we'll turn off there, come back with you as we get a little bit further up the way. So what looks here like a couple of burial grounds for somebody. Normally, if I come across things like that, I don't film them, which is why I'm not spending much time showing you that one. Well, there's two there. But being as they are right near a public path, I don't mind so much. But it looks like they've all got incense sticks, candles and stuff sticking up out of them, so they're still looked after by the family, which is a pretty big thing here. Wow, these steps are pretty steep. Looks like we have a couple more of the same thing on our left here. I could be wrong about that. I'm not entirely sure. But that's what it strikes me as. That kind of thing. I don't know now. So we're saving about 3 kilometers of walking coming up this way. But it's all steps. In the long run, it might have been easier going up the road. But we're somewhere new, seeing somewhere new, so I'm pretty happy. Well, a bit hard to see through these trees, but that view down there, it's just spectacular. Really, really cool. I'm really, really impressed with the number of people up here. We had, we sat down in that coffee house and had a bit of a drink before we start on our way again. And while we were there, 2 busloads of tourists came up through there. And yeah, the place has got a lot of people coming and going at the moment, which is really good to see, because it is maybe my favorite mountain in Jiaoqing. You know, Dinghu Mountain is by far the most popular tourist mountain. And then you've got General Mountain over in GaoYao, Duanzhou, over the river. But you get up there where the tower is, and you've only sort of got a 180 view. Top of Dinghu, you don't really get much of a view because there's too much forest and stuff. But you get up here, you get a good 360-degree view all the way around. It's very cool. Wow, left and right zigzagging up here. Whee. Another crew heading down. Whee. And we got a little bit of almost Almost flat ground going through here now. Hello. Whee, that's a relief. Give the legs a bit of a rest. I'm actually hoping there's a seat down here somewhere. It would be nice to find somewhere just to sit down for a minute. Whee. But no such luck yet. All right, I'm going to turn the camera off, just focus on walking for a little while. We'll be back with you in a moment. So, have a little stopping point here. We've got an amazing view out here over GaoYao. So Sing Sing River down here on our right, heading into the Sijung River over to our left. GaoYao over the other side of the river there. 7-Star Lake way back through here. It's an amazing view. Absolutely spectacular. We've got, don't know whether we can pick these up in here. Just down in here, we've got 4 tents or little pavilion things set up on the side of the road. Might actually head back. When we're heading back, we might go down past there. Have a look what that is. Some kind of eating place or coffee place or something. Go and have a squiz. But down, where are we? The sunlight there, it's a bit hard to see. Down in here is where that place with the blow-up prawns, the blue and the red blow-up prawn were, with the gardens down there. Oh no. It looks like up the back behind there is a couple of water ponds there, so veggies in the front, and then it looks like you can catch shrimp up behind there. So it's all very good. Alright, we're going to carry on our way. Keep on heading up these steps. We're not too far now, I don't think. Stick with us, we'll be back as we get up higher. So, we have, I presume, this is 300 metres to the top. Which doesn't sound like much, but it's 300 metres up that, which maybe doesn't look so steep on the camera, but bloody hell, she's a climb and a half. We are, I've been thinking on the last little stretch, maybe we'll catch one of the buses back down to the bottom. Not because I'm tired or anything, just so I can show you what it's like to be on to be on a bus. That's my excuse and I'm sticking with it. All right, we're going to carry on. We're getting close. Stick with us. So we're getting very, very close now. But have a look at these views over here. This is just something special. Absolutely sensational. Just gorgeous. So we see 2 bridges out there. Our bridge is over here, and then my home is over in here somewhere, over the other side of the river there. Wow, it looks good from up here. But we are very, very close to the top up here now. We're about to reach the first of the pavilions that we're looking for. I can't remember which name this first one was. But they're not far away. Hey. Still zigzagging our way up here, but on our left here, see this pavilion through the trees, and the views from up there are absolutely staggering. So, it looks like we might have a toilet in around that way. come up here to our right. Now up here we do have a place for taking photos, which is pretty cool. You sit in the seat here, get pictures. We've got this big mirror below us. It looks absolutely fantastic. Really, really good. Just absolutely stunning. We might actually, we'll get up here, have a look around, and then I might actually look at getting my own photo taken in there. But let's get up into this pavilion, have a look at the views from up here first. One more staircase to climb to get up to the top there. Okay. Right, we're not even going to bother with the views at this level. We get straight up to the top. Oh, these are steep steps just to finish off the climb for us. And then here we are. Here's this spot down here where they're taking the photos. Wow, that looks good. I've never actually seen that open before. And then here's our views from up here. So I'll take you for a little walk around. Give you a look all the way around. It is absolutely stunning. Oh, the big quarry down here. Actually, the two big quarries down in here. Looking quite sensational. Over this way we have, on this other little hilltop, we have a couple of meteorological towers getting the weather information. And then around this way, so Yunfu, Sing Sing will be out this way somewhere. And then, yeah, it's absolutely stunning. Best views in Jiaoqing. For mine, it's absolutely spectacular. All right, we're going to take a break for a minute. We're going to actually go back down, get our photo taken on that mirror, have a look at what that comes out like, and then we'll be back with you. Okay, so the tower that we've just been up is the Jixiang Pavilion, also known as the Auspicious Pavilion. It's a peak of Jixiang Mountain with an elevation of 362.6 meters. It was built in the 1990s, the same period as the Jinxiang Pavilion, which is we're going to go and have a look at next. Speak in the pavilion and you'll hear dulcet echoes. Ascend to the second floor and you'll enjoy a panoramic view of the river and its banks in urban GaoYao. The Sing Sing River seems to be meandering just at your feet, with groups of villas stretching and high rises standing side by side. The Wenming Tower and Sun Feng Tower face each other across the river. I don't know what those towers are. Look into the distance, you'll see the Yujiang Bridge and the Jiaoqing Bridge, as if two dragons are flying across the river. The geographically advantageous part of Exi River is sandwiched between Ling Mountain and the Lunk Mountain. At dawn, you can watch the sun rising to cover the forest in red. At dusk, you can enjoy the sunset and birds flying back to the forests. So here's a map of where we've come up. So we've basically walked from down here, right the way up through here. This is where the coffee house was, and then we've walked up through here, which is quite a climb. So we're going to carry on this way now to the Jinxiang Pavilion, have a look over the other side, and we'll get the drone up over here as well. So let's carry on down this way. So yeah, we've got another pavilion over this way in front of us. We've had a good bit of a rest, sat down off steps. At least we're going downhill for the minute. That was a really quite an extreme climb up those steps coming up that side of the mountain. But it's just such a beautiful spot. Look at these views down here. Sensational. Bridges, we've got a bit of shipping out there. The river is fairly quiet on the boats. Everybody on holidays. Actually, I'm not even sure. It is the 2nd of October. I'm just going to have a look, see what day it is. What is it? A Thursday today. And there's there's stacks of people up there, heaps and heaps of crowds. It's really good to see. It is, well, as you saw from the top there, I think it's the best views you will get in Jiaoqing. It's absolutely stunning up here. I'm sat over there in a corner on my own up there with the drone up. A bag and camera sort of on the ground right at my feet. And this little kid, I don't know how old, 7 or 8 years old, comes up and starts just kicking rocks onto my bag and onto my camera. And his parents are just standing there watching him. I end up giving him a mouthful. And he learnt pretty damn quick. But parents just standing there watching, having a chuckle. For God's sake, people, control your friggin' children. It's one thing that can get up your nose here. Parents just let their kids run bloody wild. It's ridiculous. Not all parents, but some of them just take no responsibility. Oh wow, we got another big bit of construction going on here. Don't know what they'll have going down in here. But off to our right, we've got another viewing area over here, which, okay, this is gated. I'm not sure what this is. Oh, okay, so this is the exit by the look of it, people walking out that way. So we're going to head up this way. So this must be the Ginseng Pavilion. The other one was the Jixiang Pavilion, I think, if I remember rightly. Whee! I've had quite enough of steps. Quite enough of steps for the time being. I'll give you the tip. Actually, these ones look quite good. They're actually, all the other ones that have come up have just been painted. These have been done up to look like wood. They are just concrete, but geez, they look really good. Wow, crowd of people up here as well. Have a look at this area. So this, we have all these elephant statues going around here. And then we have this amazing area for getting photos here. We have quite a number of people here queued up to get their photos taken. So, I think, actually we'll head up this way first. I think we can get down to the underneath section there. So this is all new here. Oh wow, look at this tree here. Wow, that's really impressive. So everybody with their Chinese flags for National Day to get their photo. Oh, so I've seen a couple of these. So this is you get your photo with the distance that you've walked up here. So if we look around this way, oh wow, look at this down here. Absolutely stunning view. And then we've got, looks like heaps of construction going on down here. So we're going to have a heap more stuff available through here. Oh, we've got a little waterfall over that way. Oh, we've got another photo area over here. So, wow, this is all brand new since I was here last. I can't, geez, it's amazing. But we're going to just try and get down the bottom here somewhere. And also they've actually got heaps of flags stacked up here for people who want to get their photos taken. But we're going to go have a little look down the bottom area down here. And we're going, so this I think will be an elephant's head as we get around. Oh wow, so we're actually inside the okay, so I can't actually see. So if we look down here, we can see the tusk of the elephant down here. Okay, so this isn't the way down to the lower level. I'm not sure where we go to get down there. We'll have to have a little look around. I want to try and find somewhere we can get a little view. Oh, here we are, maybe down here. So yeah, down here you can just see the elephant's head through the trees there. We'll try and get over this way and find a better view. Actually, it might be, if I come right around this side here. Looks like we have a way. We'll get back up here to the top up here, and then looks like you can come down on this side. No, we can't see around there, but there's a lot of stuff going on here. All right, we're going to carry on. We're going to get up. A little bit higher up here. Try and get over to this section over here and give you a look at what's going on there, because it's all brand new. Okay, so this Jinxiang Pavilion, or Golden Elephant Pavilion, was built in the 1990s. Have an overlook in the pavilion and you'll take in a panoramic view of the river and its banks in urban GaoYao. In traditional Chinese culture, the stocky and dignified elephant is an auspicious animal that symbolizes peace, harmony, good luck and happiness. In folklore, elephants are regarded as a representation of peace and a symbol of harmony and prosperity. So, over this side we have bus stop here. We have a little shop which we're going to stop in a minute and try and find a cold drink. Another big viewing platform here, and then all of this on this side here is likewise brand new. So got a nice water feature in here with a turtle with a dragon's head, and then lots of water running down here. Looks really good. We're going to head over this way, have a look what we can see through here. We've got these bloody speakers making a racket everywhere. So nice little platform here to get photo with the city in the background here. Wow, look at all of this. So Cloud Top Coffee House here. Another great photo spot here. So coffee shop in here full of people. We're not going to worry about getting in there. I'll try and find our way down to the bottom here. But I'm not entirely sure, but this view over here is just absolutely stunning. Beautiful, beautiful views. I think we might have to go, I'm not sure where we have to go. We're going to take our way up these steps and see what we've got up this way here. Try and find our way through. So nice multi-level coffee place here. And what a view, what a place to sit and have coffees. Wow, absolutely gorgeous. Really, really nice. Okay, I'm going to try and work our way up these steps here amongst this crowd of people. See what we've got up the top here. I can't believe how much work they've done here. So we've got another elephant statue here. Wow, look at that. Spectacular. Really, really cool. And then really, really good view. Nice spot for photos again. And then this view over here. Wow. Absolutely gorgeous. So we've got up above us here is the antennas and radars and whatnot for the meteorological group. So all our weather info comes from up that way. I'd like to actually get up. Oh, we've got someone taking a photo here. We'll just let him get his photo before we photos being okay. We can get this way. That camera's finished. Right, we're going to try and find our way down around this way. We've got a little waterfall and stuff around this way. We're going to try and find out how we get to that area. Not entirely sure where we go to get around there, but we'll go and see what we can find. I think, okay, I can't see steps going down over that way. I think it must be down here through the coffee house. So a beautiful seat here. We've got a number of people queued up here to get photos in here. And we look at that with the whole city behind us. Absolutely gorgeous. What a spot for a photo. Okay, so looks like we're ticketed to get through here. So yeah, okay, we'll pay for a ticket. We'll be back in a moment once we've got it. Oh, actually, before we have a look at these shelves in here. Wow, these look really, really good. So we've got books, all sorts of local stuff in there. I don't know if these are real books or not. Oh, they are. So they must be books for sale here. And various other artwork and stuff in there as well. So we're going to get a ticket here, run through here. So we'll turn off while we get a ticket organised. Okay, so the ticket into this area is 18.8 RMB. So, right, we're going to go around to our left here first. Have a look what we've got around this way. Oh, wow. So, all sorts of displays up here. I can't tell you what any of this stuff is. So, all sorts of things like this on the wall. I don't know if these are things for sale or if they're just as exhibits. But also, I imagine these are all sorts of local plants and stuff that you can use for various types of cooking and whatnot. But this view is just absolutely stunning. We are going to lose the sun fairly soon, so we're going to move through here fairly quickly. So this is the chair up above where people are queued up to get photos in here. We've got the sun going down this way. And this is just a stunning, stunning little area. More photos being taken there. And here we have the sun heading down behind us, almost at the horizon here. So we haven't got a whole lot of light left. I'll let this guy get his photo before we...
Hello.
Hello. Okay, so this is heading back upstairs. So we'll wander back through this way and go and have a look around the other side while we've still got a little bit of light left. So we're going to head up these steps on this side, underneath this elephant gate, and see what we got through. Wow, I'm blown away. I was only here 6 months ago, and none of this was here. It's yeah, we came up here with the English corner, that coffee place that we saw earlier on. We actually had an English corner meeting in there, and none of this was here then. I can't believe how much this place has changed since I was here last. I gotta say, whoever's responsible for this in the GaoYao government, well done. Really, really well done. Oh, so here's the elephant head ahead of us here that we saw earlier. Oh, we've got all these little walls with benches built into them. All the different, I imagine these are all the different signs of the Chinese zodiac here. Oh, so we've got markings being laid out here, so they're still painting up the floor, so we'll have the rainbow. We'll have the rainbow colours painted along the floor. And no, that's nothing to do with LGBTQ or anything. It's just nice colours to have painted. Well, we might have to see if we can get somebody to take our photo for us up here. Get a photo of me up here. Oh wow, we got more stuff up this way. Before we do that, we're going to just wander down here, because down here we've got another water feature down here. Oh wow, so this is... So we saw the area underneath the elephant down here. This is how we get down there, down through here. We're not going to walk all the way around there. Just want to have a look at this water feature, and then to get over this water, we got these stone steps through the water here. Wow, that's really cool. Oh, and we got fish down in the bottom here as well. Wow, that looks real. I want to jump in, cool off. So what an absolutely stunning job they've done here. Well done to the people in charge. You have done a brilliant job. Still, as we can see here, still bare concrete here. There's still work to be done, but my lord, they've done a great job. Awesome job, guys. Well done. Whoever's responsible. Bloody brilliant. And what a spot to get your photo taken. Isn't that sensational? So something else you can do here is get yourself a coffee made by a robot. Have a look at this. And there comes the cup down the bottom. And there we have a drink ready to go. Unbelievable. That is just... So what's that? 22 RMB for a coffee. So here we go. He's grabbed himself a cup. So ice going in to start with. So it's not the quickest service in the world. Oh, there we go. So we've got the coffee and the milk mix being put in separately. And then what have we got going in the other side? Not sure what's going on. But all fully, oh, that's the lid going on. Lid pressed down. And then down drops your coffee. Incredible. The technology that is available here. So have a look at the queue over here now, waiting for the buses to head back down. A lot of people waiting. Thought about getting a bus. I think I'm just going to walk. But before we start that, we're going to look for ourselves a cold drink over here. So, hello.
How are you doing?
We'll be back with you in just a moment.
Where are you from?
So we're up here on this cloud thing for photos. We've just had a few photos taken. We've just met the lady who's in charge of this area. She's introduced me to the governor of GaoYao district, who's up here. They're having a big day over the next few days of all the people who are organising all this brand new area here, which is fantastic. She speaks pretty good English, so we're going to get together, do some other little touristy things around the place, and hopefully we can get some more places around GaoYao pointed out, because I want to learn more about this place. But yeah, really fortuitous to run into her here. And yeah, you've got to get yourself to Jiaoqing. Come and have a look at this place. It is fantastic. Okay, so we're back down now at the tourist centre. We actually just got a ride down in a car. I mentioned as we're up on that cloud walk, we went up there to get photos. Yeah, the lady I met is actually the manager of this whole area up here on the mountain. So we can see up behind us, the one of the pavilions up there, up on top of the mountain. That's a long way up. She speaks pretty good English. She introduced me to sort of the governor of GaoYao. We had a bit of a chat with her translating. And we're going to be in contact with her. We're going to do a lot more stuff together. Try and, yeah, I want to get over here and learn a bit more about GaoYao. So really, really good contact to make. I'm glad she was there with a car to bring me back down the mountain because my legs are killing me. That was quite a walk getting up there. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, everybody. Like, share, subscribe, all that stuff. We got the bike just down here. I hope it's still just down here. It's down here. Oh, there it is. Yeah, we're going to get back on the bike. It is now, what are we now? Just gone 7 o'clock. So it's been a long, long afternoon. Get ourselves back home. And oh, actually, no, we're not. We're going to actually just duck up the road here. We're going to have a look. There was a coffee or some sort of pavilions, 4 tents set up down along the river. We're going to go have a look at what that was. I don't know that we're going to include that in the video. If we are, I'm going to cut that in here. And if we're not, we're going to say like, share, subscribe, all that wonderful stuff. What was I going to say? Yeah, questions or comments down there in the comment section. As always, if there's anything you'd like to know about life here in China, in Guangdong, especially here in Jiaoqing, especially over here in GaoYao, as I'm starting to learn more about GaoYao, I'm going to do more videos over here now that we've got this contact to work with. I can hear fireworks going off over there. So the Sing Sing River runs just along the other side of this embankment here. I can hear fireworks going off over there somewhere. And lastly, as always, Facebook, A Scot in China, come and join the group. But for now, I'm going to get on my bike, head towards home because it's past dinner time and I'm bloody hungry. So thanks for watching, everybody. Stay safe. We'll see you all in the next one. Cheers.